Back here on the show Tuesday morning. We've been teasing you. We've been talking about it. And now the time is finally here. Our good friend UFO Phil back on the show with us this morning. Good morning, UFO Phil.
Good morning. How are you?
We're doing fine. Now, I just want to tell the listeners, you might be breaking up a little bit. Your cell phone transmission seems to be breaking up a little bit. And tell the folks why that might be.
Can you keep a secret?
I'll certainly try.
I have broken into the secret government facility known as NORAD. It's very near where I live in Colorado here. It's built into a mountain. You may have heard of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the North American Alien Defense Command. And I'm in here. Now, they don't know I'm here. I'm not supposed to be here. If they catch me, I'm sure I will be prosecuted. So we have to be, if you can talk quietly, that would be appreciated. I don't want them to hear.
All right, let's keep our voice levels down, Phil. UFO Phil inside NORAD as we speak, ladies and gentlemen. Phil, first of all, now that you're inside, if you're in there, maybe you might have some information. There's been a lot of talk about government hoax and government cover-ups with these recent asteroids that have zoomed between the Earth and the Moon. What can you tell us about that, Phil?
I'm so glad that you're on top of this. This is very, very important for us to find out what's really going on. It's part of the reason I broke into NORAD.
Right.
Now, you probably, if you've been following the story, you heard most recently we had these, what they call near-Earth asteroids. Now, these are the ones that they pass very, very close to the Earth. And the most recent ones that I have tracked happened last Thursday. And we had, these things were like 40 feet across, okay?
Okay.
Now, the official NASA word is that they pose no risk to Earth, and if they do come too close, they would just burn up in the atmosphere, okay?
Right, but that's the official NASA word. What have you found out, Phil?
Well, not only have I broken into NORAD, but once I got inside NORAD, I got onto their computers, and I'm able to tap into NASA's computers as well.
Yeah.
Which is, you're familiar with NASA? You've heard of them?
Sure.
Okay, it's the National Agency of Space Aliens, so they know a lot about this stuff.
Yeah.
And right now, I am looking at their top secret asteroids file, and this is amazing.
Yeah. What have you found, Phil?
Well, can you keep a secret?
Yeah. Yes, I will.
Well, I've got it pulled up right now. There's this monochrome wireframe graphic of a ship, and I have to navigate past these asteroids. Now, if I hit, now I just hit one of the asteroids and I blow up. Okay, and if you do that 3 times, then the game ends.
Wow.
But so far, I've gotten to level 6.
Fascinating. Has anyone, Phil, do you know of anyone who has actually reached past level 6?
I just did it. I just got through. Did you hear that?
Phil, are you okay?
Okay, no, I'm okay. I just got past level 6, and now this is amazing what has just come up. I have just managed to access another level of top secret files. Oh, this is interesting.
Well, what are you looking at now? What do you got there, Phil? What do you got now?
Okay, those 2 asteroids I was telling you about from last week.
Yeah.
Well, this is it's actually a top secret satellite photo of them. And they have labeled them Asteroid S and Asteroid W.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at this picture. These are not asteroids at all. These are not even made of rock.
What are they then?
Keep your voice down, okay? If they catch me, I'm going to
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. You've gotten me really excited now.
What I am looking at here, these are... you can still keep a secret, right?
Yes.
It's footballs. 2 giant, perfectly shaped footballs.
Football?
Oh, my God. Wait. Okay, there's more. There's some information here underneath. Do you still have me? Am I breaking up?
You're starting to break up, Phil, but please, if as long as you can stay there. What footballs? What's going on?
Well, I'm reading the stuff underneath. Just bear with me for a second.
Yes.
This is top secret stuff. Okay. Well, it turns out that it's not just a coincidence that these 2 giant footballs were hurtling past the Earth last week.
Yeah.
It looks like, from what I'm reading, that the aliens just started their football season, too.
Oh.
And, it looks like last week this was their official first kickoff.
Yeah.
And it's kind of weird that it's 2 footballs. Okay, so, well, hear what it says here, and bear with me, I'm just reading this just for the first time myself.
Sure.
It says that alien football players, they're allowed to use all 4 of their legs, which probably explains why they kicked off 2 footballs.
Right.
It looks like some of the scientists are saying that possibly it was the bad aliens that they deliberately kicked the footballs toward our planet, trying to knock the Earth off its axis.
Right.
And then there's some other scientists have weighed in here, and it says that it could have been the good aliens, and maybe they were just trying to invite us to an all-star game. I'm not buying any of this, though.
Yeah, this is absolutely remarkable, Phil. We need you to stay inside NORAD and gather as much information as humanly possible, please, because people need to know what's going on, Phil.
Well, I'm committed to staying in here. I'm going to try and contact you as much as I can, and as soon as I get more information. Oh my God.
Now what, Phil? Are you still there?
Yeah, I got to the bottom of this document, and it shows the 2 asteroids. Well, they're not asteroids; they're footballs. It shows them again, and you know how NASA always gives comets and asteroids, it gives them names, right?
Right. Sure.
I just found out what these ones are named.
What are their names, Phil?
Can you keep a secret?
Yes. What are the names?
Wilson and Spaulding. It all makes sense.
Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. UFO Phil has joined us this morning. We're keeping our voice down. He's inside NORAD, uncovering top secret government documents. Phil, please be careful, be on your guard, and can we check back in with you in a couple of weeks and see what more you found out?
Yeah, absolutely. Do what you can to get a hold of me. If they don't arrest me first, I will give you the scoop. I got to go right now. These men in lab coats and football helmets just walked in. I have to go.
Look out, and he's breaking up, too. You're breaking up, Phil. Look out. Be careful.
Okay, bye.